Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How and Why Your Cash-Strapped Small Business and or Service, ladies and gentlemen, will definitely benefit greatly from some properly structured joint venture arrangements. Sometimes called strategic alliances, resource sharing. It really doesn't matter what you call it. You got to start taking advantage of these situations, ladies and gentlemen, because you're going to save a ton of money, up front, while simultaneously increasing both your short and long-term profits. And let's face it, that's why you and I are doing what we do, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate purpose of this video is to demonstrate to you how and why you definitely need to be active in some type of extremely profitable joint venture arrangements. And here's why. Number one, these arrangements, when structured properly, they will dramatically lower your upfront out-of-pocket costs. And at the same time, it'll allow you to increase both your short and long-term profits. I mean, there's just so many ways you can slice and dice this thing. It's just mind-blowing. So let's take a look at a common occurrence. Let's say that somebody's going to move somewhere, right? So they go, they rent a truck, they load up their stuff, they take it to wherever they're going to take it to, and they take the truck back, right? This happens all the time. Now let's say a savvy, either the truck company or a savvy furniture concern decides to do a joint venture. Take a look at how this might offer. And again, this is just hypothetical, just to get your creative juices going in the right direction. Take a look at this. What if you rented a truck and right on the steering wheel, taped to the steering wheel, was a two-sided index card, and that's what the headline said, free drawing. And this is the body copy. Are you in desperate need of some brand new furniture? If so, now's your chance to win a $10,000 makeover. Just rush over to, and this is a made-up website, empirefurniture.com. Now I want you to stop and think about this. What they're suggesting is the furniture concern is holding a free drawing. The grand prize winner is going to win $10,000 in furniture. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you think the average person, first of all, that's moving owns $10,000 worth of furniture? Probably not, right? Now, did you notice something else? They're strategically list building. Very powerful. Now, think about this. That's the first thing. They're going to build this list of prospects who are at least semi-qualified. Now, just in case a person who rents a truck decides not to share this information, also within the truck itself, ladies and gentlemen, either on the sides or the back of the truck, so that when you open up the door, you immediately see this big giant sign. They're going to have another sign up on the wall. And here's what it's going to say. Again, we're doing a little A/B split test here. Free drawing. Now, catch this. It says, would you like a chance to win a $5,000 brand new furniture makeover? Now, did you notice something? The first drawing said $10,000. Now this one says $5,000. So what's going on here? The rest of it says, as long as you're 18 years of age or older, please rush over to, and again, it gives basically the same website, but a /. Now, here's the point. They want to make sure they compel you to go to that website. And I presume if people are going to go to the website, they're not going to go to the .com /makeover for a chance to win a $5,000 prize. They're preferred to win the $10,000 prize, and that's the point. So you're going to have 2 guaranteed winners announced every month. Now, they'll be told this in a follow-up email, and here's the way it's going to work. The furniture concern, the first person they choose, that's their $10,000 winner, and the second person they choose is the $5,000 winner for the month. Now, here's the point, ladies and gentlemen, 2 things. First of all, that $10,000 winner, that furniture concern probably has a markup of 400% or 500%. So in reality, they might be spending $4,000 in hard costs, $5,000 for a $10,000 perceived value. And in the second case of the $5,000 winner, they're spending maybe $2,000 to $2,500. So for $7,500 total, they're getting a perceived value of $15,000. Now that's pretty powerful. Now, here's the next thing, and I want you to think about this. Every month, all the runners up, ladies and gentlemen, because think about it, only 2 people can win every month. The people that are runner-ups, in other words, the ones who didn't win the grand prize, guess what? All's not lost. They're going to get a special, time-sensitive, of course, new customer-only VIP discount coupon. And it's going to be good for, and by the way, I just plucked this number out of the air, 40% off, say, their first 2 purchases. Now, for your business, you run the numbers, 30% off may work. Or 25% off your first 3 purchases. It doesn't matter. You're just trying to induce these people who didn't win to come into your store. And in part 2, we're going to go into some even more valid reasons why this would make sense for especially a furniture concern, because they have huge markups, just like appliance centers do. And there's other industries, jewelry, industry. That's why if you notice, a lot of my blog posts and a lot of my videos revolve around those 3 industries, because they have huge markup, which also means they can afford marketing consultants like myself, and it also means they have enough play margin in there, if you will, that they can do some stuff outside of the box and be a lot more successful. But now here's the real point that I want to drive home with this example. Ladies and gentlemen, your joint venture partner, in this case, the furniture concern, is the joint venture partner of the moving company, or it might be vice versa, just depending on who approached who. They're going to give the moving man company a 25% referral fee for all of the front end business. So in other words, all those people who bring the coupons in before they expire, and that's the other thing, ladies and gentlemen, if they bring them in after they expire, then they don't get the 40%. Maybe they get 10%. But the point is, all of that business, that's a direct result of that coupon, and they'll know because the coupon will say, because you're a valued customer of, Joe's moving van company, you're entitled to X from this furniture concern, or it might be reversed. The point is, the furniture concern is gladly going to give them 25%, because remember, they didn't have to spend the typical 500 to 600% by running expensive ads, billboards, newspaper, local radio, television. They printed a simple 2-sided index card, taped it to a steering wheel of a moving man company, or just left it in the seat in a nice looking envelope so it can't be missed, is the point. Now compare that to what the average furniture concern is doing. They're spending a lot more money. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this has nothing to do with moving companies and furniture concerns. That's just the hypothetical example to show you how this would work. This strategy is powerful, can be used in a lot of ways, and if you need help, you know who to reach out to. So anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, and entrepreneur, if you're interested in learning how to do it in the next 90 days or less, you just saw a simple example of how that might happen without having to add any new customers or clients. Then my friend, you see that green JPEG there? That's your ticket to more profitability in the next 90 days or less. There's no question about it. But in order to get it, you need to head to that website at the bottom, youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you can get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before you leave, I want to share one last thought with you. Entrepreneur, who else do you know in business who's struggling right now, who could definitely use some help? Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, here's what I want you to do for them. I want you to rush this video to them ASAP. That's correct. Help them out, because they will definitely thank you for it later. But again, only if they respect your opinion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if after watching this video you're saying to yourself, hey Mark, what can I do to get my business, product, or service to the next level? I am so glad you asked, because here's what I have for you. Ladies and gentlemen, on top of the free 9-page special report, as an additional incentive bonus for you, here's what I have. I'm also throwing in a free 22-part small business marketing mastery series. That's 22 free sequential emails on top of the free 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's a $97 value. It's my way of saying thank you for subscribing and welcome to the inner circle. But ladies and gentlemen, here's my pledge to you. If for whatever reason, after you go through the free 9-page report, and if during or after you've gone through the free 22-part small business marketing series, sequential marketing lessons, if during any of that time you decide, you know what, Mark, this is really good, but it's just not for me, then ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you wish for whatever reason you want, and we can still be friends. Fair enough? This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.